Galindo.
I'm Dylan Green.
I'm Raymond Falcon.
And our capstone project is called Language Learning. So our client, the Morgan Autism Center, is a school for students on the autism spectrum that have needs that are sometimes overlooked by public schools. And some of those needs include iPads and image sound devices that a majority of them use in order to communicate their wants and needs.
So our main motivation for this project was to help the Morgan Autism Center streamline their assessment process. They currently use an all-paper system for their students, and they see multiple students throughout the day. These can be newer students that have just come in, or these can be yearly assessment students. So our main motivation and objective for this project was to help create an application focused on iOS that allowed them to streamline the process electronically, going through the various test types, and then ultimately sending the results in a way that is convenient for them for later review. Moving on to our approach, what we did was we, again, focused on our iOS application. We developed this application using web-based technologies. We then used a combination of jQuery mobile and PhoneGap to wrap our application in a native form so that it registers well with the iPad and that we have minimal errors and can function fantastic and it works great for our clients.
So as Raymond was saying, our solution design using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, we were able to create a lot of the functionality of the app. And then using jQuery mobile, that handled a lot of our formatting, making sure it was clean, not too many things on the screen at once, because it can be easy for the student to get distracted while taking the test. And also for the framework, we used PhoneGap. This allowed us to access different APIs within the iPhone and iPad, namely the camera, file systems, and other APIs that we may have needed throughout the course. And the final product is iPad app. So this is going to be a quick demo. Each student can log in with our app. So I'm typing in my name, and as you can see, it shows up at the top. From here, you can start your test. So you can choose how many images you would like to choose from. This can ramp up the difficulty if the student finds it easy. There's realistic and symbolic pictures, and you can choose to start on a specific question to resume the test. From here, you can select which test you would like to start. And once you start the test, as you can see, there's 3 images that you can choose from. There is also a notes section. This is for the speech pathologist to make certain notes that the test could not pick up on. For example, the student is taking too long to answer, they answer too quickly. And also, there's an email button, so at any time they can end the test, and when they hit the email button, it'll take all the results of the test, the notes, and it'll throw it into an email. Through the web base, it's not formatted, but in the app it is formatted. It'll show their name, how many questions they got right, and all the notes. And then once you exit, it takes you back into the home screen, and all the data that has been stored is cleared and ready to go for another test. So our future work, some of the things that we would like to do later on in the future is allowing the speech pathologist to add more questions to the test through the app. So as of now, the only way to add more questions or images is to actually go into the HTML and add questions there. We would also like to add functionality for voice recognition as well as speaking into the microphone into the iPad or iPhone, so that way the students can communicate that way instead of just pictures or just pointing to things.
We would like to thank our mentors, Pat and Karen Patterson, Crystal Wright, the Morgan Autism Center, our advisor, Santa Mariana, CSUMB, and our families. And if you'd like to learn more about our project, you could visit us at room 110.